All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start this lesson by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And Shalom to Allah Achim in his truth and sincerity, starting with the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, which we're fighting to be a part of. And this is the brother Chabar Yakal coming back, Lord willing, with another quick and edifying lesson. And as you can see, the title of this lesson is "The Righteous Face Many Troubles." All right, those who are of the elect of the Israelites, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and also Israelite foreigners who are scattered among the other nations and even took on the appearance of the other nations. The elect out of them, a particular number, starting with the 144,000 and the 1/3, all right, which are going to be saved out of Babylon the Great, aka America. And those are the righteous. Another name for them is the righteous, and they're gonna face many troubles. All right, and I'm gonna start in the book of, let me get Psalms chapter 34. Get this real quick. I'm gonna get Psalms 34. Verse 19. All right. Matter of fact, I started at 18. Matter of fact, I started at 17. It says, "The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles." So the righteous are going to cry unto Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. And to do that, you have to know his true names, which I already mentioned. The name of the Most High God is Yahweh, which means he is or he exists, all right? And the name of the only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai, all right? Which means he saves or he delivers. So for the righteous to cry unto those names, or for the righteous to cry unto the Lord, which in all caps is Yahweh, Bahasham in the name Yahweh Shai, you have to know his name to even cry unto him, which means to pray, all right? It even says in the NLT, the Lord hears his people when they call to him for help. He rescues them from all their troubles, showing you that there's going to be a lot of troubles, we're going to face, in this truth. The book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 2, tells you, prepare yourself for temptation when you come to serve the Lord. All right, verse 18, the Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, which is mind, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. All right, in the NLT it says, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. All right. So the righteous, the ones that are actively trying to do their best, to be righteous, to serve the Lord, to be obedient, to do the things that are pleasing unto him, their spirits are going to be crushed, all right? They're not going to be in a fun spirit all the time, they're not going to be in a happy-go-lucky spirit all the time, Now there is going to be moments where you're going to be, happy, especially if you're around brothers, you drinking, sipping some yayan, There's going to be moments where, where we're joyful and rejoicing, because that's a part of the truth. That's a part of the fruits of the Spirit, But, it's a balance. A lot of times we're also going to be very low. We're going to be, brought low and in a state of mourning. I say, yeah, most of the times we're going to be in that spirit. But it's a balance, though. We can't be too low to where we're depressed. We can't be too in a happy spirit all the time. All right, it's a balance. That's why it says in Proverbs 11, it says a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Verse 19 is the point. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. All right. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushai delivereth him out of them all. And in the NLT it says, the righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. All right. So that's our hope, that the Lord is going to come and rescue us. You know, that we're calling on the Lord, praying to him, Lord, get me out of this situation. Lord, help me. Lord, give me more, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, to be able to deal with these different situations. All right. And when you ask for that, he's going to put you in situations to give you wisdom and knowledge and understanding for you to use it, just like he did with Solomon. All right. So that's what the righteous are going to go through, many troubles. All right. So he keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken, which is the bones represents the elect. All right. And there's also a deeper meaning too, when Yahushua was on the cross, none of his bones got broken, which, like I said, that represents the elect. But it also represents, Yahushua being a perfect sacrifice. Going back to the law, on the Passover, you had to have a lamb without blemish, with no broken bones or anything, Yahushua was that perfect lamb. It says, evil shall slay the wicked, which evil is bad times, which bad times are coming. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble, the worst time that the planet Earth has ever faced, is approaching, it's damn near already here, okay? So that evil time is going to slay the wicked, which is all those that are, against Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, beginning with the wicked, which are the Edomites, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white race, and also the wicked of his own people. And they that hate the righteous shall be desolate, which is all our enemies, all those that come against us, all those that hate us, It says, the Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. All right, in the NLT, but the Lord will redeem those who serve him. No one who takes refuge in him will be condemned. And we're taking refuge in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, we're calling on those names. We're doing these videos. We're trusting in him, praying to him. We're definitely taking refuge in him. But I'm going to get the word for redeem. It's, I believe, padah, to ransom, redeem, rescue, deliver. So the Lord's going to rescue the souls of them that trust in him, Going to rescue us from all the troubles that we're going through. But the scripture also says, make not haste in time of trouble, meaning when we're going through trouble, sometimes the Lord's going to keep us in that trouble, for a little bit. He's not going to just immediately get us out. Sometimes it might be immediate. He might rescue us instantly. But sometimes, we can't make haste. We just got to sit in that fire sometimes, all right? Speaking to myself first and foremost. What was I going to get? Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically to rescue you, all right? So, let me see. Let me get 1 Peter 1:6. 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, wherein ye greatly rejoice. Like I mentioned, it's a balance. Our spirits are crushed, we're in a state of mourning, but at the same time, we rejoice because we got the truth. We got the true names of Yahweh, Yahushua, the creator, the ones who created everything that we see. We have their true names. They revealed their names to us. We could call on them. He didn't do that for everyone. All the millions of people on earth, he didn't reveal his name to everyone. He didn't give his truth to everyone. He didn't reveal his deep secrets to everyone. So that's something to rejoice in. The fact that we know why we're going through hell, the fact that we know why our spirits are broken, that we're brought low. These people that are going through shit in the world, they don't know why they're going through it. We know why we're going through what we're going through. So that's something to rejoice in. This is wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Like I mentioned, sometimes the Lord has you in it for a season. He redeems the soul, he rescues us, but sometimes he has a season, a whole season of you going through something. It's like a show, you know. Like you got different seasons. You got season 1, season 2. You know, hey, are we not in the Most High's movie? Sometimes there's seasons where we're doing good. Sometimes there's seasons we're doing bad. All right. Through manifold temptations, which is different tests. So that the trial, which is test of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, it might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Hamashiach Yahushua. So even though we're brought low, even though, you know, we're in heaviness right now, you know, when Yahushua comes back, we're gonna be, you know, brought, you know, up. The Lord's gonna uplift us. Okay, He's gonna exalt us because we didn't give up. In the face of adversity, we didn't give up. All right, I'm gonna get Matthew 7 and what was that, 7 and 13. Matthew 7 and 13, it says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Like I mentioned, out of all the millions of people, He revealed His truth to us, which is a small number, Lord willing, we're of the elect, the remnant. Okay? But the way that leads to destruction, you know, millions upon millions of people are going to go in that way that leads to destruction. Because ultimately, Babylon the Great is going to get hit with 200 million nuclear warheads, which is going to destroy this place. And it's also going to make the lake of fire, all right? So many are going to be in that lake of fire, all right? But we're fighting and hoping that we're not. Verse 14, because straight is the gate, which straight is a position of difficulty, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Only a few people are going to find the path that leads to salvation, that leads to immortality, a new body, a new, a refreshed earth that's not polluted, that's not wicked. All right, we're fighting for a planet Earth where righteousness is the dominant vibration on the planet. That's what we're fighting for. And few there be that are going to find that. All right, when you look at how many people are in these different religions, it's in the millions, all right? Especially Christianity and Islam, that's the two biggest religions. So many there be that lead to destruction. All those people that the Lord put them on a planet, you know, just for them to be wicked so He could destroy them. That's why the Lord is the king of terrors, all right? That's why we fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. So I'm going to end off with 1 Corinthians 4 and 16. I'm in 2 Corinthians 4 and 16. All right, I'm going to end off with this. All right. It says, for this cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day through this word, all right? We're renewed by this word. Our outward man is perishing because of this weak body, this weak flesh that we're stuck in, these chains of darkness, all right? All the hell that we're catching. Our outward man is perishing, but the inward man is renewed day by day through these words, through the promise, in these scriptures. The Lord promised us He was going to, save us one day. We're renewed through this word, all right, through the hope. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal way to glory. So what we're going through is just a light affliction, but ultimately, you can't be compared to that eternity of peace, the eternity living forever in righteousness. All right. A clean planet Earth where you could breathe clean air. You can eat real food. That's how low we've been brought. We're not even eating real food, But that's what we're fighting for. So Lord, in this lesson was edifying and comforting to the elect, giving all praises to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahshua, B'Shem Rachawada, Shalom.